Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. The prospects warm up and stretch before the first test, which will be the 60-yard dash. While its purpose is to evaluate foot speed, it also gives amped-up young players a chance to outrun their nerves. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one. Stepping in, number 5. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Shortstop, number 5.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Farmer has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Well, it looked like his mechanics.
Into the box now, Milo Newham.
Third, catcher.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Ready for another chance. Number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Tavares rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Werner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready once again, number 5. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. Castillo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And the throw in gets away from him. Digging in to try it again, Marcel Pineda. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Marcel Pineda.
High pop-up. Number 5 is there for it. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. So a big moment here, and standing in, number 5. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Pulled softly out toward right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. And he is out on the tag.
Now, leading off for the West Prospects, designated hitter, Jim
chopped
Sylvester.
weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. And why even place an order if you suspect it may never be delivered? This is the game behind the game.
Jason Cruz, the Panamanian-born lefty, gets the call to start in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game, so he keeps hitters off.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Mariano Rodriguez.
Designated hitter, Mariano Rodriguez.
Runner's on his way to third. To first, Pedroza scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in, Dan Presley.
Third, left fielder, Dan Presley.
On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in to try it again, number 5. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. First pitch of the at-bat. On a rope to the second baseman.
Yeah, he put a great swing on that thing.
Standing in, Victor Pedroza.
First baseman, Victor Pedroza.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Oh, and this goes right past him. Long throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Digging in once again, number 5. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Standing in as the potential tying run, number 5. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera is there, and that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. Ready for another chance? Victor Pedroza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. The second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Back to first, and he...
Leading off for the Central, second baseman, Leonardo.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in once again, number 5. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Mendez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mendez.
And there he goes towards second to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
A 1-run finish today.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. We are about to start the third round, having just completed rounds 1 and 2. The first. With the 25th pick in the third round, the Los Angeles Dodgers select the shortstop from the East region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted.
Big Daddy. Cobra, Cookie, Cougar, Coyote, Curly, Daddy, Dog, Dazzy, Diddy, Dip, Dirtbag, Dizzy, Big Dog, Dirtbag,
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping into the box, Douglas Stroud.
Right fielder, Douglas Stroud.
Here's the 0-1. A double play ball to second. 4 scooped up, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just a... Ready now, Big Dog Dirtbag, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line drive to left, and a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning. Ready for another chance? Luis Mota. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mota.
Drilled on the ground to short, and this ball gets right past him. Boy, looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Dog
99.
Dirtbag.
Shortstop, Big Dog Dirtbag.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he's able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in once again, Big Dog Dirtbag. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Line drive to center field. Hampton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great... Digging in and looking for more, Manuel Vina is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. To short, hit hard. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And that'll plate the runner from third as with that. Ready for another shot now. Preston Shackelford. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard on the ground towards short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So chalk that one up as an ease. Digging in to try it again. Douglas Stroud. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Hampton rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun it. Striding in once again, Manuel Vina. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lined into left center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Well, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game, and he's still got a couple games left in this series.
Ready once again, Big Dog Dirtbag. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Now at the plate, Matt Fontenot. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. On the ground up the middle, Dirtbag gloves it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Big Dog Dirtbag. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Stroud is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. In now, Michael Guerrero.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Michael Guerrero.
The 0-1 on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6. But not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base. Digging in now, Big Dog Dirtbag comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Diaz is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Preston Shackelford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Preston Shackelford.
Hit on the ground out to short. Dirtbag takes it in, and he's safe. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Digging in, Luis Mota. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Mota.
1-2, here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. So digging in now, Preston Shackelford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they... Striding into the box, Big Dog Dirtbag, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stroud giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back. So coming to the plate, Scott Hampton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball.
Stepping into the box, Big Dog Dirtbag.
Shortstop, Big Dog Dirtbag.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Into the box now, Kevin Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-4 tonight. Number 67 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Samuel Escobar works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Tech. Stepping in, Manuel Vina. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Big Dog Dirtbag. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Dirtbag.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Shackelford is after it, but this will